Count blessings and you know we pray up. On track, now we going way up. Now we going way up. Now we going on track, now we going way up. Now we going way up. Now we going.
All right, welcome back to the podcast, Two Protects One, and we're coming at you with another reaction today. This one, all right, from Mocassin Creek, Grown Up. Yes, I got that right. First try, check me out. All right, so he's got a new album that just dropped today, all right? And if you go back and you watch Triple T's live stream, I was on their live stream, on his live stream last night, talking about our new show coming up. We do have a new show coming up. What the hell is that show called? The Fabulous Five. I'm just making shit up. Hold on. Fifth Element. All right. That's going to take a minute. All right. So the Fifth Element, it's a reactor show. Go check out the live stream from last night. I'll try to drop it in the description. But Mocassin Creek jumped on the live stream, and we got a chance to talk with him a little bit about his album release, and he mentioned the new music video dropping today, and the track is called Grown Up. Super excited for this one. He's an old school rapper, and I love old school rap. And a little bit of what I heard from him yesterday on Triple T's stream, I'm excited for this. I'm going to listen to the rest of his album, here in the next couple of days. But I want to pull him up and go through this track, watch the video, and see what it's all about. Grown Up. Maybe it's about some grown man shit. That's what I'm thinking it's about. We'll see if I'm right. All right? So, let's jump into this. This is Mocassin Creek, Grown Up. Let's fucking go. So I do want to say something before I get into this song, okay? I did find out that I knew his name was Jeff McCool, all right? And his sister is married to The Undertaker, and I can't remember. I think it's either like Michelle McCool or something like that. But she's married to The Undertaker, which is fucking awesome, all right? I'm sure he has a bunch of wrestling stories that he could share, and I'm a huge wrestling fan. I've been a huge wrestling fan for the majority of my life. All right. I can remember Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, WrestleMania 6. All right. Don't fuck with me. All right. I love wrestling. I don't watch it as much as I used to. But Undertaker's cool. And I think that's pretty awesome. I think his sister, I think her name's Michelle. I could be wrong. But I know she is going into the Hall of Fame this year, which will be awesome. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this track. I'll back it up a little bit. So it's starting off kind of like slow, maybe like a little bit of a serious track, which I like that. So let's get it.
GPS could navigate this shit. I gravitated toward all them high school misfits. My daddy said you ain't running with them dipshits. Your character says you don't have them characteristics. He shot me straight like reading some ballistics. Describe life so fatherly descriptive. Sweater cold, the way that he would nitpick. Tried to tell me no matter your lunch, this ain't a picnic, boys. So buckle down like that belt along your waistline. And listen first, so when you speak, you on waistlines. And take a lead, but always keep it in the baseline. It's trouble after dark, get her done in the daytime. Eye to eye, every word it hit harder. And every single step took me farther and farther away from the house, what I used to call home. You could come back and visit when you're grown. My mama said, come back, boy, when you become a man.
Oh, so that first verse was dope as shit, all right? Now, I'm a little bit older, all right? I'm 39, all right? I grew up with some dipshits doing misfit shit, all right? I did some wild shit when I was a teenager. Just to give you a little bit of my backstory, I mean, I was a fucking drug addict, all right? stealing money from my family and stealing shit out of the house. And, by the age of 16, 17, I had a pretty strong coke addiction. All right. So, I can relate, growing up with the misfits in high school, running with a bunch of dipshits. Yeah, I can relate to that. And it sounds like the where this track's going is like his family's getting fed up with it. I don't know. Let's check out the chorus. Let me go back just a little bit.
Farther and farther away from the house what I used to call home. You could come back and visit when you're grown. My mama said, come back, boy, when you become a man. You'll figure out your plan, you'll be welcome here again. My daddy looked me in the eyes, said he apologized. Time for you to leave, see you later, no goodbyes. Cause I taught you how to live, boy, I taught you how to pray. I taught you how to give and be grateful for the day. But somewhere along the line you went astray. And what more can I say? Boy, find your way. The first quarter I got, I picked the phone up, cried to my mama.
Oh, shit. That's deep, bro. I know there for a while, my dad wouldn't talk to me for like a couple years. Now, I come from a divorced family or whatever, but shit, my dad wouldn't talk to me for a couple years between me and, between the money I stole, from my dad and shit. He wound up having to like sell his house and like, I did some foul shit. And he wouldn't talk to me for like a couple years till I got sober. But yeah, it basically said, you're on your own, boy. You're fucking 18, figure it out. And then, I was able to go back, and I know I'm kind of telling my story a little bit, but this is a relatable song to me. This is a dope fucking track so far, okay? Yeah, just taking me back a little bit to my fucking teenage years. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm going to go back just a little bit, and then we'll get into the second verse.
Give and be grateful for the day, but somewhere along the line you went astray. And what more can I say? Boy, find your way. The first quarter I got, I picked the phone up, cried to my mama cause I thought I was a grown up. Nope, I'm barely getting through these streets on feet. I walked 1,000,000 miles back and forth, path off beat, but I somehow, someway keep hearing everything that my daddy used to say, and I pray that everything he'd say would come true. That you could struggle in the jungle or die in the zoo. My mama said, come back, boy, when you become a man. You'll figure out your plan, you'll be welcome here again. My daddy looked me in the eyes, said he apologized. Time for you to leave, see you later, no goodbyes. Cause I taught you how to live, boy, I taught you how to pray. I taught you how to give and be grateful for the day. But somewhere along the line you went astray. And what more can I say? Boy, find your way.
Man, that's some deep shit right there. You don't understand when you're young and you're a teenager and you're doing some wild shit, man. You just don't understand the type of bullshit you put your family through and shit. And sometimes I just get to the point where it's like, all right, it's time to go, bro. You got to leave the house. You ain't welcome here anymore. And I did some foul shit to both of my parents, so I can relate to this track. Happened to make it on my own for a little while. Once I got sober as shit, I made up with my dad, and I lived with him for a couple years till I got my shit together. But even once I got sober and shit, I just replaced drugs and alcohol with fucking women and running around being wild, spending money recklessly and shit. So took me a little while. It took me to about I don't know, I was probably 23, 24 before I got my shit together. So this track's fucking deep. You think about that shit. You don't take, when you're a kid, you take everything for granted. Like, your parents are always going to be there for you. You got a place to live, place to lay your head, but like once you're sleeping in your motherfucking car and you're hopping couch to couch to your buddy's house and shit, and nobody at your friend's house really like you either because you're a fucking asshole. you start you start assessing your life. And I'm grateful for those times, and I mean I might be taking it a little further than what he's talking about in this track. But this is what I'm getting out of the track for myself. This one is definitely relatable to me. And he's just fucking Mocassin Creek's just smooth with it, bro. Like the verses are dope, the hook is dope. And Breadwin DeVille always comes through on the fucking videos. I mean, dude, you can go back 5 years, or whatever. I don't know how long he's been doing the trailer made videos, but fuck, you can go back 3-4 years ago and the videos are dope as shit. So I don't know, man. This is dope. I think I don't know what all is left. It's about 30 some seconds.
My mama said, come back, boy, when you become a man. You figure out your plan, you'll be welcome here again. My daddy looked me in the eyes, said he apologized. Time for you to leave, see you later, no goodbyes. Cause I taught you how to live, boy, I taught you how to pray. I taught you how to give and be grateful for the day. But somewhere along the line you went astray. And what more can I say? Boy, find your way.
Yeah, that was a dope track, man. That was solid. That was some grown folks music right there. All right, them youngins, they might not understand that one. All right, that's some grown folk shit. On some grown man shit. Yeah, you look back on, for me, I look back on my life, man, and I just, you see where you fucked a lot of shit up. Not that I didn't get my shit together, get it all straightened out, but man, I learned shit the fucking hard way. Whew, I learned it the hard way. Definitely, this was dope. So he just released an album. I'm gonna look up the album name. I can't remember what it is, and I don't want to butcher it. Like I said, I butcher almost every fucking, even rap songs. Not just, I don't want to screw up a whole album. Full Circle. So the album's called Full Circle. There's 19 tracks on it. He said it took him a while to do it. I know that he was promoting it today. He said go check it out on iTunes, Spotify, and he mentioned something else as well. But if you look him up he's on Instagram, YouTube, which I'll go ahead and promote his page while we're here. I'm going to start doing that at the end of every one of my videos, just promoting the artist's page, because I think it's just in my opinion, the right thing to do. So here he is, Mocassin Creek. So I'm already subscribed. The thing is, too, I think he's doing a podcast with a buddy of his as well. It's like a long-form podcast. He talked about it a little bit last night on Triple T's live stream. So it's going to be, I want to check that shit out, too. He's had different types of guests on there just shooting the shit. So I'm excited for that, too. I love long-form content. Most people don't, but I can sit and watch a 2-hour live stream. That's just, how I am. Usually I have something playing in the background while I'm, working or whatever. So anyway, that's pretty much it from me. Go check out Mocassin Creek's new track, Grown Ups. All right? Stop fucking around. Stop sleeping on this guy. Subscribe to his YouTube. Hit him up on Instagram. Let's go. Until next time, God bless you. God bless your family. And God bless the United States of America. I'm out.